So, moving forward, party, or really it's not a party, wedding. A few days from now, gonna get things finished up in the yard. I've got these little solar light kits. Here it is, Home Starry. I ordered a different one of these from them, and I really liked it. They had these in 2-packs that are a little bit smaller. The LEDs are wrapped in this nice rubber, so to keep them more weatherproof. It's a very small solar panel, so hopefully that'll do the trick. The plan here is that I'm going to actually work these in around the trunks of the palms, the 4 that are around the pool. And yeah, so hopefully at nighttime it'll be like pretty and sparkly and all those good things. So I'm going to set these up like very, very quickly because they need time to charge. And I want to see what they look like tonight. And it's already like 3:30 in the afternoon. So I'm going to do that real quick. Looks like they have these little stakes here. Do they have a sharp end that goes into them? Yes. Yes, they do. So it just goes in there like that, snaps together. And then it looks like it's kind of like a, you put on a camera, little slidey deal here. Yes, that just slid right in there, snapped on. I will gaze at the directions real quick. I might have to turn it on for it to charge. I don't know. Oh, and I don't want to forget to peel that film off. And so for now, I'm just actually going to put all these in one spot, get them charged up, and I'll place them tonight and show them to you then. Yeah, that solar panel, you can't really see it, which is good. I didn't want something really big and bulky in there. Petunias over time may overtake it. I may have to like figure out a way to strap it up here to the trunk. I don't know. For now, this is fine. Okay, and it does actually say on here too, here we go, focus please. Go ahead and press once to get it started for the charging and everything. These have a light sensor on them, so whenever I set them to turn on and off, I guess the next day they'll turn on at the same time. Or not off, they run for a specific amount of time and they turn off. I'll fill you in when we see how well they work. Anticipate it should be just fine, seeing as how the other one that I have works great, but that one's 33 feet long. That's too big for these pots. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, I think it was $16.99 for each one of these boxes, and each one came with 2. A bit much. It would have been cheaper to go with battery-powered ones, like much, much, much cheaper. So you can get battery-powered fairy lights for like, you know, $4 or $5. But I don't want to mess with the batteries. It's wasteful. I have a battery charger, but it's a pain in the butt to use with something where you have to charge them often. So, yeah, I decided to go solar. So far I like the other one, and yeah, I'll get back to that later. Oh, but what about these other boxes? You may not even have seen the other boxes. In here, and below it, I have 2 gigantic 100-watt spotlights. Oh, hello! There I am. Yeah, these things are massive. They have 2 sets of LED chips in them. Looks like they put the sensor in a smarter spot than some of the other ones. And these were relatively cheap considering what I paid for much weaker ones that were 20 and 30 watts in the past. And it is remote control. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these wired up tonight. Or plugged in. I don't have to hardwire them. There are some you have to hardwire. Shop around Amazon, you got to be careful and check the cord so you know what you're dealing with. But that's going to look cool. One of them is going to go on the queen palm, which will be down there, hopefully tomorrow, depending on the weather. And I still have to dig that gigantic hole. But I'm going to get started on that. When I'm going to let some time pass to do other things first and let it cool off a little bit. Then I'm going to have one in the queen palm, and then I'm either going to move a 50-watt one to this big Alexander palm here, or I was thinking I may put one, hide it back here, and let it light the wall up somewhat. I don't know how that'll work with this big light right here, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, it is nighttime. Fairy lights are working, and they only had like a 2-hour charge. That's with any of the settings yet on them, and I haven't really spread them either. I want to kind of actually weave them through the foliage, but I don't. That's not happening tonight. The idea is that it will reflect a little bit off the leaves and everything, kind of like in there. I don't know how to say it. Spotlights, extremely bright. Like, that's insanely bright. I am going to be putting those on timers, and I'm not going to be using them all the time because 100 watts is a lot. And I also need to find out the actual specs. It could be 100-watt equivalent. I don't know. Whatever the case, they're very bright. And like I said, I'm going to put those on timers and probably only use them when I have like company or doing videos perhaps, but those aren't going to run all the time because that's a lot of electricity. I was able to go ahead and get the other one set up back here, hidden a little bit behind the wall. So it kind of lights that up somewhat. I can't turn this light off. I mentioned before that the electric's broken to that, so it's just on. I swapped the bulbs out with low wattage LED ones, and somebody's coming out to fix the power on that. in, I don't know, a couple weeks. I can turn it off from the breaker. That's what I've been doing, but that's a hassle. I have to go far. It's a big deal. So for now, you can see it. Very pretty. If it were darker out and that wasn't on, I'm hoping, probably shouldn't be, but I'm hopeful that it will kind of glow all the way down. Oh, it kind of does. Well, that's sort of pretty. Yeah, if I could turn this, let me see something. I planted some things in front of this outlet. This is a little bit tricky. I think that I can hold this down. I don't think anything's happening. Nothing's happening. Down here? Nope. See? Broken. But yeah, that's gonna look really pretty. I like the shadows it's giving everything. That's gonna be beautiful, especially when I can get this dimmer to work and dim that down. I'll mess with that a little bit more later. I also got a new light to put in here. I had a plan with this. I was actually gonna put clear beads or marbles or stones, opaque ones in the top with the light inside the pot to light that up. I'll get to that another time. Right now I just want to see if the light works, and it does. So there that goes. Those are the fairy lights. 100-watt floodlights. And pond lights that I forgot to tell you guys I was even working with. Also, aren't these enthyrums pretty? Yeah, things are getting really pretty out here. I'm excited about it. Okay, well, the light just turned off, but I didn't do it. It must have been something I did 5 minutes ago when I was trying to push the button. But hey, we can see this a lot better, except not really because it's grainy. But it does look like that light travels down subtly down the wall. You can see the fairy lights a little bit better around the pool because I turned the lights off down there. Yeah, okay, I'm cool with this. When I have everything configured, I'll use my big HD professional camera to try and get this better on camera, but it's not ready yet. But you get the idea, right? Oh, the palm trees are here. They had to dig the hole a little bit out for me because apparently I didn't dig it big enough. I dug it to the dimensions they gave me, but apparently it needed to be bigger. So, Garden Bay over here digging the hole bigger. And they're pulling up the driveway with the palm tree. Doesn't look as big on a flatbed. Hey, there's a crane in my driveway. That's kind of weird looking. Okay, that is really high up there. Wow, like, holy crap, that's really high. Does it? I'm not really sure that seems safe, having that hang over somebody while they're standing down there. That doesn't seem safe to me. Don't squish my gardening bay. Alright, getting it in there. Gonna get that leveled out, and now I just gotta plant it up. Alright, so I went ahead and I got that filled in, and now I have these Chinese fan palms and these crotons, and gonna go ahead and try and get these potted up around here. That root ball's really big. It's gonna be kind of hard, but I'm gonna do that and then I'll get back to you. There it is. Looking okay. Kind of messy. I had to take a quick break, get in the pool. Actually, it's not a quick break. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm all out of things. I'm out of everything. Done. It was really hard to dig in there, but got the stuff in. It's not spaced perfectly, but it is what it is, and it will do for now. Because like I said, I'm out of time. But yeah, I mean, it's alright. I like it. It'll do. Oh, wedding day. Here we are at the park taking pictures. I'm dubbing over all of this, but it was so pretty. She looked so pretty in her dress. It's so weird to see my baby sister getting married. Like, it's like mind-blowing. I can't quite wrap my head around it. Even watching her have her first dance with her new husband, my new brother-in-law, I get a little bit choked up because it's just so sweet. The big brother instincts really kicked in. But it was a fun night. She's a lot of fun. So much fun. And there's a clip coming up here of my dad playing the piano, which is nice. That's what I used to fall asleep to as a kid. So here's that. The wedding's over. I'm in the hotel room. It is very late. What a long day. Oh, there's a mirror. I don't have pants on. Avoid the mirror. Look at my socks, though. Yeah, brother-in-law got these for us. My new brother-in-law got me socks. How nice. Look at these flowers. Aren't they pretty? Centerpiece. These are huge. massive. I mean, oh, they look sad. They look kind of sad, don't they? I feel like I have to whisper because people might be sleeping. Whoever's over there, I have no idea. It's so pretty though. Hydrangeas and lilies and dendrobiums and roses. So pretty. That was the tux from hell. Oh my gosh, it was so hot. Shoes. Keep forgetting I need to put these away. End up putting those on after dinner was over, because these things hurt so much my toes started to bleed. Now I know what it's like to be a ballerina. Oh, that's better. You guys like my suitcase? I didn't have time to pack. I threw everything in a cooler. I was like, whatever, I just gotta go. My toiletries, my sister's sunglasses, the bride. Can't forget to give those to her. Oh, coffee. I'm gonna be getting up in a few hours. I don't need that right now. What a fun, incredible night. God, these flowers. Oh, so pretty. I don't know what that does. Hello. Fancy shower. Now, time to shower, go to bed. If I can turn this on. Woohoo! So much fancy. And then, tomorrow when I get home, we can see the garden. Looking pretty good. Oh, and look at this. There's a little sewing kit and a shower cap, and we have body lotion and razor kit. For you. Dental. I assume that this is just a toothbrush. So these are all mine, right? I can take these? I assume so. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a shower cap. Oh my gosh. It's vegetable soap. What does that mean? Okay, so the shower has its very own light. So fancy. Okay. I thought hotels usually have good water pressure. This is pathetic. Oh, alright. That's too much. Okay, I don't. This is nothing. Oh, that's not good lighting. Shampoo smells like medicine. Yeah, that works. The oranges might not match, but I don't really care. It's on like the special base thing, so you have to put whatever. It looks fine like that. I'm okay with it. Hey, Pumpkin. Did you miss me last night, Pumpkin? I missed you so much, baby boy. Hi. Feels good to be home. And now, I have to put together a party for kind of a surprise party, not really. My father's 60th birthday is tomorrow, and there's family in town and all of those things, so having people over and doing all the social things. And I don't have a ton of time to do it, and I still have to return my tux, so have to make this seem like a party now. I'm so tired. Look at that cute tumbler thing my sister got me. I don't know what that's about, but it's cute. First, I'm gonna load up the cooler. I still need to return my tux. It just made sense to bring the cooler to me since it's on wheels. Oh, there's a lot of leftover stuff in here. My baby sister was so adamant. Oh, you have to have coolers for picture taking. They didn't take anything but the beer. Go figure. This leftover soda. I hope people will drink it. Coolers are set up. This thing needs to be painted. I don't have time. I'm gonna cover it up. Okay. Still doesn't look that great, but it'll do. This is a last minute thing. It's only people that know we just had a wedding in the family and things are pretty busy. I need to go grab another folding table. I figure if I just push two this size together and throw a tablecloth over them, that'll seat more people. I didn't have time to do rentals, and the only rental place around here kind of sucks. Their name is Weinhardt, and the last few times I've dealt with them, just, I mean, straight to the point, they were dicks. I don't want to do business with them anymore, so they also have a monopoly. I'd also like to bring the two tables closer together. The problem is the base of that table is broken, so if I move it, the table falls apart. So I have to figure that out now. Those coconuts look really stupid up there, but I think I'm leaving them, because it's better than them laying on the ground. Okay. I know this might seem kind of dumb, but I need a tablecloth. I need some fabric anyways. People aren't going to be here for a few hours. I'm going to turn the oven off. I have some baked beans in there. I didn't even need to start cooking those this soon, so I don't know what that's about. And I think I'm just going to
Hey, baby boy. Oh, I missed you so much, Pumpkin.
She missed me too. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the fabric store, then I'm gonna return my tux and maybe swing by Trader Joe's and see if they have accoutrement. Is that the word? I have no idea. Put these back in the car. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my gosh, there's so much to choose from. So much. Oh, got it. Done. The guests are already here, so I'm making this quick, but we got a spread, some nacho cheese, lots of things. Got some deli spirals, some tarts, cookies. Everything came together just fine. It's the next day. These flowers held up. Those did not. Oh, they bounced back. Those looked really bad yesterday. And these are just hydrangea with some, I think these are peonies or ranunculus, I'm not sure, but they were cheap. I don't even know what to say. I'm so tired. You guys, I'm so tired. But it all came together, and the last few days are definitely a blur. Wedding, everything, and now all this. There's still family in town, which I'm very excited about. But I need to rest my voice because it's going. It's like, it's almost gone. And I need to elevate my feet because they're throbbing. So, I'm gonna relax for a little while. Don't think there's gonna be any yard work today, probably not tomorrow. So I don't know what will be to come of this vlog, but time will tell, and things will happen, I'm sure. Oh, so pretty. So much cleaning to do. It's actually not that bad. Mostly everything's cleaned up by now. But the last of the out-of-town family just took off. Hey, Pumpkin. You say hi? Okay, that was nice of you. You good girl. I am tired. I had such a good time seeing everybody and talking to everybody. My voice keeps going in and out. It's like, it's kind of hard to talk. My brain's like skipping a beat off and on. But that's a good thing. Very good thing. Lots of good memories were made. I've never spoken so much, I think, in my entire life. Or I shouldn't say had so many conversations. A lot on the brain, but it's good. It was so nice seeing everybody, which I think I already said. I can't do this right now. My brain isn't working. But look at the flowers. These are the most beautiful roses I think I've ever seen. They're huge. They are just absolutely full and stunning. I do want to do something to preserve them. So I'm going to get some silica gel. I have to order it because I haven't been able to find any craft stores around here that have any. But I've ordered some silica gel. Hopefully it'll get here in time to still preserve these guys because they're just absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Not really showing on camera, but just take my word for it. They're so pretty. I don't think, because see, like this, some of these are already starting to go up. That's because this is getting too much sunlight. I don't think I'm going to preserve any of the others. I should say. Sorry, I'm yawning. I don't think I'm going to preserve anything else that's in here. Mostly just the roses, I think. Yeah, because the hydrangeas are pretty, but it's like, I mean, they're just big white hydrangeas. Same thing with those lilies. They're beautiful. Gigantic, huge lilies. They smell amazing. These roses, though, they smell phenomenal. My entire kitchen just smells heavenly. And it's mostly the roses that I'm smelling, not the lilies. But anyways, so hopefully they can hold on 2 more days. It's, you know, fingers crossed. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you good girl. Alright, so right here, this is one of the planters I did in the jellyfish planter challenge video. Other ones up there. This impatien's kind of leggy, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a trim. Just kind of like the top third above their first and second growing points. Right in there. I'm going to do that all the way across. Doing this is going to help make this plant hopefully be encouraged to get just a little bit more bushy. Hopefully a little bit of a cutback will encourage it to put up a little bit more growth from the sides and fill out and create that nice dome shape that you like to see on these things. Hopefully. I really have fallen down the jellyfish planter hole because there are just so many cool things you can do with these. And hopefully next week I will be doing that. For right now, I just gotta take it easy. I was re-watching what are some of the past few clips. I sound so tired, and it's because I am, and I was. And, you know, sometimes you just need to rest and spend time with your family, so that's what I've been doing. I do have this fern here. This is a Plume Osa Fern, or Plume Osa? Nope, Plume Osa Fern. Very, very, very long. Cool plant. I'm going to be putting this up there with those vandas because I'm still kind of trying to fill in the gaps with up there. Get a little bit more privacy and not so much of a view of that wall. The fern should be just fine. The coleus is doing okay up there. You know, it's a lot of water. Vanda's like a lot of water, so whatever goes up there needs to be able to tolerate that. And then I have a couple more of these bridal veils. Yes, that's what you are? Basket grass. Never heard it called that before. Whatever. It's a really fun, easy to grow plant. Fills out quickly. I'm going to stick those up there too. And I do plan on actually pulling these at least and using them for something else. But for the time being, I'm storing them up there. And the rest of what I have left are things that I pulled from my little garden storage area to use in jellyfish planters. Ooh, but it would appear I only have 2 of these pails left. So, I'm not going to be hanging all 3 of those up, I guess. I can squeeze one in right there, and maybe another right there. Go ahead and squeeze this guy down in this pot. Went ahead and moved this one up higher, because, well, it's a long plant. Holy crap, the mosquitoes are terrible back here. Yeah, look at how far this fern goes. Very long. Very, very, very fun. Okay, I have to get out from here. I could hear the mosquitoes in my ears. Did I just say mosquitoes? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Alright guys, I just don't know if I have anything left in me. So sorry about that. I did want to show a couple things. Got some huge, nice, big new leaves opening up here on these alocasias. I still haven't pruned off their old leaves. I don't know why, it just is always my last priority. But you know what? No, there's no better time than now. Typically, you want to make this cut down low, but I'm just doing it up high for now. Just want to get it off of there. Put you over there. See how big this is? Here's my foot. And it's folded up. Go ahead and cut you off. And you. Now, this one would actually probably just pull right off. Nope. Nope. Too squishy. Not pulling off. There we go. Get that out of there. Go ahead and grab this guy. Cut these pods off. It just looks so inappropriate. Ow. There we go. That's better. That looks much, much, much more clean and tidy. Gingers. More gingers coming up. I'm super excited about that. And the ostrich ferns are burning. I told you. I said that was going to happen. It's what happens when it starts to get hot out. Although it was pretty hot a few weeks ago. So, but whatever the case, it's happening. Gingers back there getting nice and big. Sun impatiens are finally starting to do their thing. Sometimes they tend to just sort of sit for a minute and then they just go boom and explode in growth. I'd attribute that to them needing to recuperate and then put their roots out. Look at this beautiful Calla Lily. Isn't this gorgeous? I love the spotting on the leaves and the color of those flowers. So, so pretty. And look at that leaf. Can you see that? Look at this. Look at how pretty this leaf is. That is so neat. One of my favorite flowers. And a lot of people's favorite flowers, actually. But they glow. Oh, they're so pretty. These elephant ears have grown like crazy since last week. I'm not doing a full-on garden tour. It's just showing you like how much things changed in 1 week. Because last week, a week ago from when you will have seen this video anyways. But no, a week ago from today, actually, was when I filmed the last garden tour. And like these were just teeny tiny itty bitty things at that point. These didn't really have very many leaves on them. They were just kind of sticks with like a little leaf on them. Oh, and this wasn't here. I didn't really give you guys a good look at this, and that's because I'm still kind of working on it, but I managed to get the fan palms in. It was really hard. The root ball from the queen palm, it really sticks out far, so there wasn't a lot of space to work with, but I got the crotons in, Chinese fan palms, and I had a plan. Design-wise, it would have looked best to go ahead and go croton, fan palm. I just didn't want to waste the money to fill in a space that I'm never going to see. I don't hang out over here, like, ever. Yeah, that just seemed kind of wasteful to me. So instead, I'll probably go ahead and fill that in with some sun impatiens or something like that, or maybe nothing, because I don't really care about that gap being there. Not right now, anyways. Sago palm is recuperating. It had a long winter and a lot of issues with pests, but believe it or not, it's looking a little bit better. It may end up losing all of its leaves. I cut half of them off, and it's on regular irrigation with some fertilizers. The main thing is I need to encourage it to spurt out some new growth quickly, so hopefully it will do that soon. Orchids are doing their thing and being orchids. Oh, the mimosa tree's sleeping. I love how they fold their leaves up at nighttime. Now back here, there's one tiny banana survived. That's pretty cool. These bananas obviously aren't doing much. They probably won't for a while. These elephant ears are doing okay. They didn't have any leaf drop or anything from being planted, which is always good. Looks like there's a dead sea turtle on the diving board. And look at how sad he looks with his little head flopping down there. And when there's a breeze, his little flippers flap in the wind. It's kind of cute. Okay, and these hydrangea trees, these are the paniculatas, the strawberry vanilla or vanilla strawberry. Huge. They are getting so big. I cannot wait for them to flower. I keep having to readjust the stake that's hidden behind there. They're kind of top heavy and leaning. So I need to do that, but otherwise, I mean, that's going to be stunning when they flower. Why is that fern just sitting on the step? I didn't do that. The front of these planters are filling out very nice,ly. I have noticed our pink sky petunia doesn't really hold its spots like night sky does, which is pretty annoying. But I like the way the creeping Jenny's like creeping and being Jenny. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Still got my chives. And then the cactus garden. I don't know what I was thinking by not putting this hose behind everything. I'm really kicking myself over that. Man, it was so hot today. I guess that didn't get enough water. Yeah, well, I do have some more things to add to this, but I'm not doing that tonight. It's too late. I've also brought out a few more orchids, which I normally would have done a long time ago, but just time and space, and they needed to be somewhere back here, and it just didn't look nice for having people over and all that stuff. Things are looking nice. Alexander palm's flushing out with new growth, which is great because its old, dying, dead growth can go ahead and come off of there because that looks pretty nasty. And that's pretty much going to do it. I'm probably going to have a little nighttime swim here when it gets darker, and I will insert footage of what these planters look like at nighttime with the fairy lights in them. And I have a big spotlight on the palm tree down there as well. No major projects happened or anything like that. I mean, they did. I planted up that palm tree down there, and that actually took a very long time. I didn't pot up the palm tree. They had to dig the hole bigger for me because I didn't have time, but planted all of the things around it in the clay. And otherwise tidied and cleaned and, you know, threw a party and had a wedding and, you know, no big deal. Next week, I'll be back into planting mode. Just, you know, needed some time off. Sorry about that. But I had family around, family in town, and it's important to take those moments in and cherish them. So that's what I did. I hope everybody's doing well. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It helps the videos a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Subscribe as well. I upload multiple times a week. I'll link all of my social media stuff down below, down there in the roots of the video. Follow me, I'll follow you back, and we can show plant pictures. It's a good time. And comment down below just for the heck of it. I love talking to y'all. The products to preserve those flowers did come in the mail today, so that'll be in next week's vlog. There's gonna be a whole video about it, but you'll be along for the ride in the vlog as well. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. And most importantly, everybody, as always, keep on growing. Bye-bye.